Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Brief Extras video, and today we've got for you a live stream summary of the global version. So, as you can see there, it's crazy because he's still really strong on the JB side. Of course, not the strongest, but he is of one of the strongest in the game, especially with Zack, the lightning leader skill now. Cloud is coming to the game on the global version, and he's getting a global upgrade, and this one's going to be, I don't even know what the word, gigantic, huge, crazy, mind-blowing. It all depends on how much it is going to be, but oh, I had the same. He is getting, does it say in here? Oh yeah, it says right there, try this ability in Clash Duels. He's getting morale skills. Now we don't know the extent of what it's going to be. Is it going to be gigantically, hugely insane? Because he's already a really strong damage dealer. He's already very powerful as a damage dealer. But is it going to be even better? That is up to determination of what's going to be happening in the maintenance and all the data mining and stuff like that's going to be happening. But incredible. So now your wallets are going to be even more tightening, because now you can't say, oh, it's a JP unit insta skip anymore, because now I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing a lot more of these morale tied abilities on these JP only units. I'm assuming that, I guess from what I'm guessing is it just took them a while to ask, to say, hey, can we finally start, using these JP units besides just giving them a buff or two and just throwing them out there? Can we actually start putting them into our, our Clash Duels event that everybody cares about, nothing else really? No offense to Dark Visions, but most people care about Clash Duels more than anything else. So can we start, buffing them? And it probably took them a few months, like, maybe. Okay, finally, now you can, Cloud's the big money maker, we can finally start doing it. And they're probably going to do it for Yuffie as well, because she's also a money maker. Because Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure they were always gonna make Final Fantasy VII units premium, besides like the lesser useful ones like Barret, as premium, just because Final Fantasy VII is what most of the casual players or casual fans of Final Fantasy only really know about Final Fantasy VII, and really maybe 10, but other than that, no one really knows anything about Final Fantasy. There are so many other good games out there besides 7. I understand that 7 is like the gold, the treasure trove of Square Enix, but there's other good Final Fantasy games out there, guys. If you haven't played 6 or 9 or 8 or 10 even, I mean, like 10's really popular too. If you haven't played any of those, go out and play them. They're really good games. Trust me, they're really good games. Anyways, back on topic. His STMR is very valuable, has 100% TDH on it, very valuable on a 140 attack, and there's no restrictions on it. So a very good STMR. If you're one of those people who ask, I'm not saying that's a bad thing to ask, I'm just saying if you're one of those people who ask, oh, should I get 2 of these? Definitely get 2 of these. Get 3 of these if you like to. So yeah. Very good STMR. The TMR is okay. It's a combo of limit burst damage and human and machine killer, and it's not too bad. Doing dual races, even if it's only 50%, is fine. And the 50% LB damage as well. I'd get like 2 of those. Even if you can't stack them, you could equip more. Because in Clash Duels you need more than 1 DPS, right? So equipping, a few of those would be nice. His vision card's fine. We know in the future now that there's gonna be vision cards that have 170 attack baseline instead of 150. It feels like it hasn't been that long ago since this vision card came out, and we're already at 170 attack. So power creep's been going pretty crazy. And here is the new vision pool diluter. Avalanche's Barret, who offers almost nothing compared to Jet, who is weeks old, maybe months old at this point of a unit. Even though he's premium, Jet, I mean, he's fine. Barret just offers a different version of a different racial mitigation on his SLB. That's about it. He's basically just fire Jet. He doesn't really do anything that special. There's nothing in here that's special at all, and I don't think he's getting buffed, right? No, he's not getting buffed. Of course he's not. So there really isn't anything that special. His STMR is very bland. It really is only good for him, and you wouldn't really want more than one of this weapon. I don't know, maybe on global. I mean, let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like more than one of that STMR, but I really don't think so. And that TMR don't we have something better on global? King Behemi's STMR, for example. It's an STMR. It's an old STMR at this point. So I think that we might have better than this. Oh, and it's only when a single gun or Gafis is equipped, so it's even more restrictive, so it's not even good at all. His vision card's the more, you know, typical one, but it does have 100% physical and magical against humans, so I guess on Lilith, for example, maybe she'd like to have that. So not too bad. And I'm really hoping that they just haven't shown it yet, but I'm really worried about those Silver Crowns guys. They're supposed to be coming around this time now. Now, if Sephiroth's buffs don't get included in these next few weeks, I think we're gonna have to start, you know, pitchforking a little bit, because his buffs are very good and almost essential for some stuff. Like his crown buffs are like almost essential for a lot of things, like Dark Visions, for example, and stuff like that. So he really needs to get those, in Dark Vision or Dark Rain as well. Hopefully he gets those. Hopefully he gets them as well. So there's some crowns in here, but not silver ones. We're looking for the silver ones, guys. We need those silver crowns. Those are the free ones. I mean, I guess this is okay. The Sonic Strikers is okay, I guess. It's alright. You know, the reason why you're seeing all this equipment here is because we're in a Vision World event here, guys. So if you've been missing out on a Vision World event, here it is, finally another Vision World event, and I would definitely recommend focusing on the Iron Maiden. It's 60 attack, which is also pretty good for a free-to-play player, and it has those killers on it as well, so I'd definitely focus on getting that Iron Maiden as your first equipment there. Everything else is just kind of like whatever, in my opinion. And here's something that is kind of like a niche, really hasn't been expanded upon a while in JP, and it's only just now coming to global. Basically, if you have this on an Esper, you can go past 300% killers. Now, first I made a big deal about this, and I thought it was gonna be a huge deal, but actually it really hasn't really been. It's been like kind of in the background. We can still clear trials and things without needing any of this yet. But I'm pretty sure with the newest trial coming to JP, we might actually start needing stuff like this for more damage. So we'll have to see. And here it is. And apparently she actually does have killers of some kind. I didn't know she did, but apparently she will now if you unlock them. But I personally would recommend not doing this. I personally would recommend saving any of these that you get from whatever you're getting them from on global, because on JP they're really scarce. So maybe they won't be as scarce on global, I'm not sure. But I just recommend, you know, not using them on Ifrit or Siren, to be honest. And I think I still have some on JP and I haven't used them, so I'm holding on to it until maybe like Bahamut comes out or something. And here's an insane thing here, guys. There's a 3% rate, of course, but free weekly 50 summon. That's way better than what JP got, because JP got 10 pulls per day, but it's only 10 pulls and there was like no guarantees, I think, or anything. But this is really good. You're bound to get something, guys. You're bound to get at least something in this, I think. You have 50 summons. I mean, that's not how rates work. It's like, oh, you just, you know, each one of them is 3%, but you're getting that's quite a big chance to get something good in there, guys. Login bonus, you get the Aerith again. I believe didn't they do this once before, or was it the other Aerith? I can't remember. No, it was this Aerith. So if you missed out on her one time before, there's no excuses now to have Aerith, and she's still pretty good because she still has the 400% buff, and only a few units have 400% buffs, including Sylvie. Sorry, Sylvie. She's one of the only ones that has 400% buff. So it's really good to get Aerith here. Even at EX1 is fine. You don't really need her at any, like, she only needs EX1 anyways, really. Because her damage is not good anyways. And we're getting one of those surprise tickets or bonus tickets, so you can get something in there, maybe a little bit of Lapis or something. You can obtain 3,000 Lapis and a New Vision unit select ticket. 23 and fancy free. I like that. 23 and fancy free. I like that. So let's see what that is. I think that was on the JP side as well, but it might have been a little different. I'm not sure. So here we are again with the poll. They're teasing us again with the poll. So what do you guys think? I'm still making Aang. I would like to see Aang as a New Vision base unit, not a New Vision Awakening at this point, because he would need a lot of changes. So hopefully we see a really cool New Vision base Aang, and maybe even, if I can be really greedy, CG, but that's probably not going to happen. Okay, that was it. That's it, guys. There were some questions at the end, but I didn't feel like wasting your time. I didn't want to waste your guys' time with that, because basically the only question that was really relevant is like, are they going to change those useless 10+1 tickets that don't give Neovisions anymore, and they said they're working on it. So that's about it. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite part of this news was. I'm pretty sure most of you guys will say Cloud's buffs. I can't believe he's getting buffs. It's insane. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. See you in the next video. Peace.